Hi, and welcome to La Dolce Vita Wellness. This is an episode of the Vita Meter. This is where I rate foods, processed foods, mainly that are found in stores, and I rate them on what I call the Vita Meter, which is a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being like the most crap food you could possibly put into your body, and then 10 being like, hey, for processed food, this is actually pretty decent and actually really exceptional, right? Beyond decent, really. So today I'm going to do 2 products that I really am excited to show you guys. These were from Costco, so I found these the other day during my grocery shop. I have not purchased either one of these. One of these brands I had purchased a different product of theirs, but the other one was totally brand new to me. So basically what I'm going to do is talk about the ingredients and rate them. And so one thing I just like to start with for you guys is, like, you know, food and living and healthy living, it's not an all or nothing mindset, okay? And we can get really stressed out just trying to do everything perfectly right all the time. So, you know, especially for people that are busy, that have, like, you know, they have kids in several things at night, where they're shuffling back and forth, or people that are single that come home and don't want to cook a meal. Like, there are so many ways around having to run through drive-throughs of crappy fast food or ordering pizza. There are so many ways around that, and that's what I'm here to help you with. So this meal is my personal new favorite for quick, easy dinners. My son actually had this last night after baseball practice, getting home at like almost 8:30, and it was so simple and he loved it, and it didn't stress me out to cook, and so it was great. So I want to first talk about, this is the Real Good Foods Company brand, and these are basically breaded chicken strips, okay? They kind of have a little bit of like a buffalo breading, but I want you to look first here, the no antibiotics ever. So we already know they're using like quality chicken for this, which is great. And then on the ingredients we have, and this is in order of ingredients, which we know is like the most to the least as you work down the list. We have chicken breast with rib meat, okay, water, whey protein concentrate, chickpea flour, salt, paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, whole egg, and then it says fried in grapeseed oil, safflower oil, sunflower oil, and or non-GMO canola oil. And that's it, okay? So let's break this down. The oils, the grapeseed oil, safflower, sunflower. No, not the most ideal oils, okay? But cool that it also does say it's non-GMO canola, because that's nice to know that it's at least non-GMO, even though it's still kind of crappy canola. But the rest of those ingredients, I mean, it's basically just seasonings that you would use at home if you were doing this. It's your chicken, real chicken. The only really added thing, they did use chickpea flour, which is great for people that obviously need gluten-free, which is an extra bonus for these, because to find like tasty chicken nuggets or tenders that don't use a gluten flour is really, really rare. And then the whey protein concentrate, they did add that to just kind of up the protein, and as you can see, they advertise like 23 grams per serving, right? So they did kind of add that, and that's the only other questionable thing in my mind. I just don't like to utilize a whole lot of like artificial protein powders and things. But overall, I mean, this product, by the way, is delicious. It's really, really tasty. It heats up in literally 20 minutes in the oven, and it was amazing. My son really, really liked them, and I also did as well. I would give this particular product like a 7, a solid 7 on the Vita Meter. Besides those few little things that I mentioned, it's a really quality, good product. And it's better than going to Raising Cane's or McDonald's or any of the other Chick-fil-A, any of the other places that people go to get tenders and nuggets, okay? So it definitely beats that. This is another great brand. It's called Pura Vida, and they have I think it's like a zucchini, which I bought before, but this is really cool. This is a new one by them. It's basically Brussels sprouts, and it's got bacon bits on it. So in the ingredient list, it's got your Brussels sprouts, and then it says natural uncured bacon, no nitrites or nitrates added, which is great, perfect. Sea salt, celery juice, um, extra virgin olive oil, Himalayan pink salt, and cracked black pepper. And that is it on these. That is a great ingredient list. Good oils, all seasonings you would use at home. The bacon's not a crappy, cured, nitrite-free or nitrite-ridden bacon. And then the cool thing about these is they come in these little pouches for like a serving. So, I mean, it's probably a little more than a serving for a kid, but for an adult, this is awesome. So you just do not microwave. It's for a microwave, but do not microwave, as you know. I just open the package, throw it into actually a roasting pan with the chicken nuggets, and I cooked both of them together for 20 minutes, and it was done. One and done, 20 minutes. You have a full meal. Much better than going through a fast food restaurant or even going to a restaurant. So this Brussels sprout, I give a solid, like, honestly 8.5 or 9 on the Vita Meter. It was, I mean, honestly, it could even be higher than that. I don't like the microwave pouches, but if you don't use the microwave for those and you do it in the oven or on the stove, I mean, it could honestly have a solid 10. So really, really good. For the full meal, I give probably like a good 8 to 9. So try it, try these 2 items. I don't know other places besides Costco that carries these brands, but I'm sure there are quite a few other places. And I hope you enjoyed today's Vita Meter rating, and subscribe if you have not to my YouTube channel.